Let's get right down to it. We're not going to spend all that time on the intro. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. This is Pop the Balloon EP 18 or Find Love. Shout out to Arletta. Shout out to the host. Shout out to the production of Pop the Balloon. I had to wait till they get a new set of individuals up here, something that's interesting to me, because some of the guys was being retreaded and you pretty much know what their reaction. So it didn't become organic or natural to me to do a live on it. Because I was pretty much getting familiar with how they was gonna react to certain females. So you know how it goes, man. You just can't get all these cats off the street and it be a genuine natural reaction because some of these cats were up here just looking for clout. So let's get it popping. Like I said before, this is my reaction EP 18 to Pop the Balloon and Find Love. You know what I'm saying? This is just for educational purposes. Um, yeah, let's get down to it. It's always good to kind of talk about everyday relationships and what's going on with reality TV. All right, let's get it popping.
Okay, let's get some matches, yeah? Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Shout out to Aletta, the host, always doing a great job. If you're not familiar with Pop the Balloon, they give you a lineup of men or women. And then, in this case, it's men, and they have a class of different women in rotation that go through the same process. If a male or a man don't agree with something a woman said, they they usually pop their balloon ahead of time. A letter will ask them general questions, and at that time, if it gets to that point, she will tell um the guest to pop one or two balloons of someone that she don't feel like that's compatible with her. You know what I'm saying? In this case, it's going to be women that's going to be coming with this class of men. So let's just pay attention and see how it all works out.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Vanessa.
Vanessa, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
Okay, first of all, just looking at her, she has on a black dress, low cut in the front, showing cleavage. Not too much going on. Pretty nice shape. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not over the top with anything. She all right.
30, and what do you do?
I actually have two jobs. So my corporate job, I work for a debt settlement company.
Okay.
So we help people get out of credit card debt. Sorry.
Okay.
And then my little side hustle is I am a server at a brunch restaurant
Okay.
in South Phoenix, Brunch House. Yeah.
Nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm hella chill. So
Okay.
I have two kids, two boys. Um,
Well, that is a common theme. When they mention they have two kids, now we want to know how many baby daddies. But that's usually a deal breaker for some guys. Some guys don't care. But you have to think about it. If you plan on having a long term relationship with these women and they already got two kids and you just now meet them for the first time, that's three strangers that you have to get used to. You have to get acclimated to. That's three strangers, including the kids. You don't know her kids. You don't know her. So you got to get acclimated to her and her three, and her two, one or two or three, how many kids she got. The same for a female that's coming in there, and some of these dudes have kids. You got to get acclimated to total strangers, man.
My oldest is gonna be 12 in August,
Okay.
or in November, I'm sorry. And then my baby is 8.
Okay.
But what I like to do for fun, I like to go to restaurants, try new restaurants and cocktails.
Okay.
See, she gives me that slush vibe. She says she don't like to do much but go to restaurants and cocktails. She gives me the vibes that she loves happy hour, and that's the best that you're gonna get. You know, I don't know. She kind of gives me the slush vibes a little bit. The lush, not the slush, the lush. Like, she has to have a drink, have something to eat, have a drink, get into her mood, and then that's when you're gonna get the best her. I might be wrong with it, but she kind of gives off those vibes. She don't do too much, but she like to go to restaurants and drink.
I like to sports bet. I go to the casino. I like to gamble a little bit. I like blackjack. Um, a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. I used to work for a casino, so that it started a long time ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty chill. I don't really do too much. I don't be out too much.
Got it.
So yeah, and I work a lot. I work 7 days a week.
Wow.
I have some free time though. I have a lot of free time, but
Okay.
I do work 7 days a week, so
Okay.
I'm a little hustler.
So what are some things you look for in a man?
So I've been single for almost 3 years.
Okay.
So I kind of am new to the dating scene and what I'm really, really looking for. I feel like, and then I forgot to say, my voice is gone.
Oh.
So I had a little gets caring. I feel like all those things are really cliche. What I'm looking for in a man is someone that is super funny. I'm hella goofy, so I like to joke and I like to crack jokes. Like I'm always laughing. I'm always a good time. I'm looking for someone who's close to their family. I was raised in a 2-parent household. I'm really, really close to my family. So someone who's very family oriented.
So she wants somebody that's family oriented because she already has a family. That's easy to say you want somebody family oriented. And then when you put the demand on a guy to say, I want somebody that's, have a good relationship with his family. I mean, that doesn't mean some of these men, just like the women, some of them didn't grow up in a TP, you know what I'm saying, a TPH, a 2-parent household. Some of them didn't, and they turned out to be just fine. I don't know where these formats are coming from. You got to have a good relationship with your family. Everybody didn't grow up with a good relationship. That's why they left their family behind, and they doing what they got to do on their own.
Someone who can have a dope intellectual conversation with me.
Okay.
That is super huge to me. Communication, it kind of ties into that.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
So one is going to be someone who doesn't know how to effectively communicate with me. It doesn't have to be when we have a problem or an issue. Just communicating with me on all aspects. Someone who has like bad relationships with close friends or family. And then, yeah, that's a couple.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there,
Okay,
see
let's
why they
go.
ended up popping. Let's start right over here. We can have your name and age.
Ramon, 36.
And Ramon, what do you do?
I own an auto detailing company. I do Airbnb and own a fleet of cars as well.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
It just seemed like she wasn't really paying attention to your questions a little bit, and maybe it might have been because she was nervous.
Yeah.
But, you asked a couple questions multiple times and it kind of, communication.
It's just nerves, that's all. I ain't gonna lie. All right, yeah.
For
so,
sure.
No hard feelings.
Now, is Ramon someone that's your type?
I like your swag. I love the J's. I love the watch. Yeah, I mean, I've never dated a bald guy before.
Okay.
So, but it's not, yeah, I haven't. But yeah, I like your swag. You seem cool. I like your teeth too. So,
For sure.
yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on down here. We can start with your name and age.
Braylon, I'm 37.
And Braylon, what do you do?
I work in mental health. I counsel people with substance abuse and mental health issues.
So you have somebody that's a counselor of mental health and everything, and then she is a person that loves to go to the restaurant and have the drinks, and she likes to gamble. So I don't know how that will work out. Maybe she might have it in control, but I don't know how that will work out at the end of the day. Serious, mental health person, they can be extremely intrusive with just simple things. I don't know how involved this dude may be, when it comes to mental health. You never know, man. Some of them cats, male or female, they get desensitized in mental health.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The first thing I saw was the tat on the neck, and that's crazy work at our age.
Okay.
So I wasn't rocking with it.
Okay.
She was fidgety with the answers. Y'all popped it on the 2 kids because 2 was too many.
One baby daddy though.
One baby
One
daddy.
baby daddy.
One baby daddy.
Very good co-parenting relationship as well. So
That is awesome.
yep,
Yeah. So the tat on the neck.
I got
It was for me. Gotta get that-
that's cool.
All right. So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's cool too. The Vans, I haven't seen a grown man wear Vans in a while. I love.
Hey, she she had to come back. She said she haven't seen a grown man wear Vans in a while. I mean, that was just a light hook to the body.
The fit though, like I like it's
Appreciate
cool,
that.
like some Miami shit. So yeah,
Appreciate
you're cute.
Thank you. We got one over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kashim.
And your age.
I'm 38.
Okay. And what do you do?
Supply chain management.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to give you a chance. I was like, all right, like, you know, I understand the nerves and everything,
Yeah.
right? I get that. But when you said, I don't really date bald men, and I'm short
I
on
didn't
top
say
of
that.
that.
I said I
like,
haven't dated a
and then
bald
you got
man
on
before.
heels, you know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
felt like if I'd have kept that balloon, you'd have been like, because you're too short.
probably would.
So
I'm
it was a
5'8",
preemptive pop, but no, you're well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I understand the nerves part,
Yeah.
but when you said the thing about, well, yeah, and that's my answer.
So respect it. Respect.
So I know I mean, you didn't say you don't date bald guys. You just said you haven't before.
No, I don't think I said that. I said I haven't dated a bald man
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Not that it's
be a first.
X'd out or anything.
I don't wanna be
but
an experiment.
You know,
So is he someone that is your type?
not typically.
yeah, I figured.
Nah.
Why not?
He's short. Yeah, you just like I can date a lot of the dudes that I do talk to. Like they have to be like either my height or taller. So you're not you don't necessarily have to be tall, but just taller than me or my height. Yeah.
I saw that.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Anthony, I'm 36.
Anthony, what do you do?
I'm a barber.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She gambles and I gamble, and I felt like that wouldn't be a good mix. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony the barber with the super fly sideburns. You know what I'm saying? He said I'm coming in here super casual.
And everything else was good, but once she say she gamble, she cute. She a nice specimen. I be done blew the bag, you know.
Thank you.
I'd rather
Appreciate
not.
it.
Okay. Now is Anthony someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, I like the tattoos, the watch. I immediately look at the swag, like what you got on. But you're real cute. I like your swag. You cool.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I would.
Head
Anytime.
on back. We did get a pop back here. Let's start with your name and age.
Antoine, I'm 35.
Antoine, what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm also a real estate investor and a restaurant investor.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the kids. Like, you look amazing.
Thank
It was just the kids for me. Then gambling. I don't gamble. I live in a city where it's gambling. I'm from Jersey,
Okay.
in Atlantic City. So, like, that's all it was. You look great, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. And now is Antoine someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah, you cute. I like your swag. I like your outfit.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, you hella cute.
I didn't know we use swag still. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess the word is making its way back into the, you know, the language of you know what I'm saying, communicating, dating, or whatever expression. I think swag is coming back.
For sure.
All right. So we do still have two. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these remaining guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Okay. Got you. Bet.
Okay. Go ahead with your question.
I'm seeing right now that she really don't pay attention. And if she's like this sober, that's if she's sober right now. She kind of give me the casino vibes that she worked. You know, she kind of give me the Lush vibes. Like they're not really paying attention unless they, you know, in their right state of mind. Like I said, I might be wrong, but the state of reality, you know, she's kind of, I don't know, having these relapses of it, you know, paying attention. She's losing her focus or whatever.
I have like a serious question, then I have an icebreaker question.
Okay.
But my first question would be, are you close to your family?
Okay. Ooh. Let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
JD, I'm 35.
JD, what do you do?
I'm a building engineer. I fix everything except for the relationships. Yeah.
Then to answer her question, are you close with your family?
Oh yeah, I'm a mama's boy, so for sure. Yeah. My dad, he wasn't really around when I was growing up, due to like other things, like I can't really talk about, but
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
But I had a stepdad though that raised me, since
Did
I
you
was
have
2.
any-
So,
Did you have any sisters or anything? Like,
yeah, I got sisters and brothers.
okay,
Yeah.
that's one thing I like is like a man that's brought up around like women. They seem to have like a understanding of women.
Man, come on now. Come on now. I mean, a man don't have to be brought up around women to have an understanding of women. Man, come on. I can give you some examples of men that was brought up around women. You can do the rest. You can do the remaining assessment on your own. You know what I mean, come on now. That's not something that's mandatory. That's not a priority. But she's speaking from her place, what she thinks is needed. For his swag, I don't know what that's about. But that's probably fit him, his age, or whatever, to match his tattoos. I don't know, man. Just like the seashell shirt, oh boy, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about his shirt. I don't know, is I don't know if he got it from a middle school, supply giveaway. It was in the backpack, freaking giveaway. I don't know.
And stuff. So
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Hey, Brian K. Johnson, 37, about to be 38.
Okay. And Brian, what do you do?
I work for the county. I work for the water department.
And then just to answer her question, are you close with your family?
Yes, I'm very close with the family that's remaining. Mama's boy, like you said. My dad wasn't around, but they divorced. Stepdad was there. I'm from the South, so I'm big on Southern hospitality and family, Christian, go to church on Sunday type of deal. For sure.
Okay. And I think you said you had an icebreaker question as well.
Yes.
Okay.
My icebreaker question is, who's your favorite artist?
Me, I'm a songwriter.
Okay.
I'm a songwriter, so I'm a Leo too, so I got to pick me first. But outside of that, I like everybody for what they're doing. Everybody brings something to the table. But my favorite, Beanie Siegel. Outside of that, being from Atlanta, it's Matt. Yeah, Philly and Atlanta. But outside of that, I love Atlanta artists. I just like everybody just going out for what they like and doing it. Actually having a plan to execute. So, for sure.
Let's go back. Who's your favorite artist?
Favorite artist, man, that's easy. I'm from LA, so Nipsey Hussle, man. Long live Nip.
Okay. Yeah.
Long live the great. Yeah.
All right. Now, guys, any questions for her?
Not off top. Like I gotta.
You gotta think about it. You got a question ready?
Ask me something.
Hold on, one second.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah, when it comes to the zodiac signs and all this, reading this, that, I really don't believe in that. I truly don't. I don't believe in those zodiac sign and all that, because if you are invested in zodiac, sometimes your relationship would thrive off that, because they know when your birthday and they try to play into what their pluses and minuses or pros and cons are. No, I don't need no zodiac in a relationship, dog.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. January 14th.
Okay, and you from this area? You
I'm
said?
born and raised in South Phoenix. Yes.
South Phoenix. Okay, and you're
Yeah.
willing to go to Atlanta, or?
Probably not. Only because my kids.
The two kids. Everybody moves to Atlanta.
That's crazy. He talking about you willing to go to Atlanta. Everybody don't move to Atlanta, bro. Like, that's the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way it used to be. It's getting to a point right now where the ATL is becoming unaffordable. I mean, you might come to an intersection, a four-way intersection. There might be a freaking lot of apartments right there in the middle of the intersection. They building up shit by anywhere. Anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody is moving. Yeah, it has grown and everything, but you have to be able to afford that shit, man. So, shout out to the A, man.
They love it.
Probably not. I mean,
It's hot in
I got
Phoenix.
some years left before my baby turns
sure.
18. So,
So probably be like good pen pal or something.
so yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
Okay.
So you're gonna pop with that.
I'm still gonna hang tight, but I'm still here.
All right.
Jay.
just to feed off of that, I'm a Capricorn too, January 6th.
Okay.
So
That's
what's
my
up.
brother's
Team,
birthday.
Yeah, Team Capricorn. How's your relationship like with your baby daddy?
So as I stated, we have a super good co-parenting relationship. I was with him for 9 years, but we started dating when I was 16. He was 17. So we just were too young. You know, we went through a lot of things together, didn't know how to deal with them. So we just parted ways. Our kids are happy. Like I
Hey, I believe it. When it comes to them high school relationships, that high school sweetheart shit, everybody I knew that had a high school sweetheart. I knew. I'm not saying everybody in life, but as I knew that were high school sweethearts, they didn't stay together. They was together for so long, had families and kid, had a big family and a kid and all that, and then they just grew apart. That's crazy because high school sweetheart, man, you so wrapped up in you know that love, that four-letter word, because you really don't understand what it means. You feeling it and all that, but man, when you so young, man, you want to invest everything in there to make, that's when both are trying to make each other happy. It's genuine attachment, attractiveness. You're willing to do for each other. And then as you grow and grow and grow, you start doing less and less. I'm not saying that's everybody.
couldn't ask for a better relationship with him at this point. So yeah, it's good. For
Respect,
sure.
respect.
Yeah.
So,
All right, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and hand you a pick. It's time to pop. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
Just go ahead and pop one of them.
I'm gonna just say I will be open to either of y'all, but I gotta pop yours only because of my kids
In
and
Atlanta.
I'm scared to pop yours. Yeah, but you can add me on Insta or something. We can talk.
It's Kaede, most definitely.
For sure. Nice to
Remind me
meet
of
you, though.
Raven. Girl I know named Raven from Atlanta. So.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me bring you on up. Come on up here with us. Come on up. Come on up. You can ask her up here.
Hey, he paused. He ain't feeling it. Dude young, he ain't trying to deal with no girl with no 2 kids. And she have a good relationship with the baby's father. He ain't trying to. He's still out here in the streets, man. He's still living his single life. That's why he took a 15-inch step. He wanted to stay right there in place. He said, "No, man, I ain't feeling it."
Here, come on. All right. Any final questions?
no, I think honestly, I mean, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, but I think the kids is like a deal breaker for me, like, cause I ain't got no kids, so
Okay.
I'm not trying to start my own family and all that. But you're gorgeous, though.
Thank
Like,
you.
For real,
Thank
for
y'all.
real.
Thanks.
Yeah,
So you're popping.
yeah, I'm at the pop. Yeah.
Have you go back?
Hey, the kids, they be hard on the mamas.
Oh,
that's why I ain't
man.
getting, that's why I ain't having no more because
Yeah.
that very reason right there. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, girl, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic.
Nice to meet y'all. Okay, I'm about to get one. Take your hand, girl.
Hey, the one thing about it, somebody holler at it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just because there's nobody on the show, somebody get at it. She's an attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? She ain't hard to find, especially, the outfit that she got on. So,
All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jamie. My name is Jamie.
Jamie.
at first sight, hey, like the outfit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Clean, no tats. I'm not saying I'm against tats. It's just where you got the tat at. I'm kind of with the natural look. She has the 20. I would say that's about 28 down the back. So she got some money invested above her shoulders. So I'm curious to know what that look like when she remove it. She got high brows. So that's telling me that something's going to be missing when she finally remove that makeup off. Got very high brows. It's just something about me when you find a woman who speak with raised brows all the time. They trying to explain something to you, like how they say women got expression lines and all that. She got high brows. Usually those are domineering women. I ain't gonna lie, she got a nice body on her. Look like she keep herself very much in shape. And once again, I could be absolutely wrong with her, But let's keep it moving.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I am a business
27.
analyst.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to cook. I like to write.
you're
I like to
brown so
read. I
high.
like to work out. I like to hang out with my family, my friends.
All
I
right.
just like to have fun.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
Okay, so has to have a relationship with Jesus first and foremost.
You know, I hear that a lot, a relationship with Jesus. You know, my relationship with Jesus, why does it have to be a co-opt? You know, in order for somebody to be walking in the way, you know what I'm saying, the truth and the light, they have to establish a relationship with Jesus. They don't have to establish it with you and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're trying to find themselves. They say they have to have a relationship with Jesus. Well, up to this point, have you had a relationship with Jesus? Because you up here meeting total strangers.
Uh, okay. Okay. He has to be has a vision for his life, like business or something along the sorts of like, career figured out.
Yeah.
Family oriented. I really look for character. So like you're kind, you're patient, you're loving, those types of things. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. No relationship with Jesus, first and
Okay.
foremost. Smoking. I don't do smoking. Emotional unavailability. That's a deal breaker. Poor communication. That's a
Okay.
deal breaker. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So,
Poor communication, smoking. I can understand the smoking. Poor communication. Really don't know what that is until she breaks that down and be more detailed. For some women, that means when they text you, when they call you, you need to pick up the phone. Communication in general, it's all about the listener. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the listener. It's all about the dialogue, the substance of the dialogue. Is there two active participants in the dialogue? Is it going to be a repetitive, argumentative or a healthy dialogue? It all depends. Like when they say communication, I just think that's a very open-ended request because it's depending on what you communicating about. If you talking about they have a relationship with God, they need to have a relationship with God, and every time you start a communication, you put God into it. Communication is always going to be, in a state or a fragmented state because you always mention religion to repair everything. When it takes the human being themselves to be mature enough to repair, if it's a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? Or even a good situation. You don't have to pray just because you're in a negative situation.
we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Let's do it.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Ramon, and I'm 36.
Okay. And Ramon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a weed smoker.
Okay.
Just
There you go.
that, yeah.
That's
So
fine.
is she someone that is your type?
Thank you.
Now is Ramon your type?
I would say no. It's just the physical attraction piece. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
something specific?
Can't think of anything specific. It's just like at first glance, it's not like the physical attraction isn't there for me.
I don't know whether women get off with the physical attraction. I think that's just a way to let them down. She might not date men as bald. They just don't want to say anything, or men with beards. But they just want to let them down easy, talking about it's the physical attraction. Physical attraction can mean a surplus of things.
Okay, all right, cool.
But I'm sure you're a great guy, though.
Hey, likewise.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
JD, 35.
And JD, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she mentioned the smoking. I'll be smoking Mary J, every once in a while. So, feel me?
Okay.
Feel that was probably a deal breaker for her. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So apart from that, is she someone that is your type though?
Yeah. I mean, she cool.
Okay.
I rock with her. She was out.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say no.
Why not?
Just the physical attraction. Again, the same thing. Like initially, I just don't feel it, but sure you're a great guy.
Respect. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
All right, let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age.
Braylon, I'm 37.
Okay. And Braylon, why did you pop your balloon?
Initially I thought that she was beautiful, but it was too much weave. toes hanging off the shoes for me. So yeah,
I can tell you right off the back, like, okay, she seemed like she's well put together. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like she takes care of herself. Okay. Now the weave, yeah, I spoke about that earlier. I'm not saying I ain't dated women with weave in their hair, but I just kind of grew past it with most of your relationship evolving around that and not being able to touch, not being able to do a lot of things. Anyway, the toes hanging off the side of the shoe. Yeah, if you're going to be that attention orientated or petty, she has on sandals. Sandals doesn't always hold a foot on the platform of the shoe. But I'm not here to break no shit down. I mean, if you're looking at the human and you talking about something that's removable, that's just like me complaining about women not wanting to, date a man because what type of shoes he got on. He can take the shoes off and get him another pair of shoes. If you look at a leather sandals, a leather big toe is extending out past the top of her shoe. I'm not saying nothing about you, a leather. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But her big toe is at the tip of her sandals also, like her shoes. They're not sandals, but her open toe shoes. So I think that was petty, bro.
kind of the toe is like she gripping the side of the shoe. So it's not even trying to be funny. It's just that's what I saw.
My toes.
All right.
Yeah. And then like
Oh my
I
God.
smoke I blow a little trees and everything like that every now and then, so I don't need her judging me. And then she talking about like Jesus thing, like is you bad because you not a Christian, or it's too much stress, man. I ain't, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Wow.
But I'm sure you're a wonderful young lady though.
You're gonna top it off with that.
Especially with the Jesus.
No, is he someone that's your type?
I think you're attractive. I like your outfit. I like things being put together. I think you're attractive. I don't judge people who smoke, by the way. And you're not just, if you don't have a relationship with God, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. That's just what I look for. It wouldn't work out because he's like, I take it very seriously in my life. And so if that's not something that you do, it wouldn't, we couldn't do things in harmony. But
Very understandable. I appreciate
yeah,
that.
but you really came for my toes though. It's okay though. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
All right, thank you. Let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age.
My name is Kashim. I'm 38 years old.
And Kashim, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The Jesus thing. That's all it was.
Okay.
I believe in God. I have a relationship with God, but I'm not there yet with Jesus. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out.
I feel him on that. He's not there, but he's still trying to figure it out. But when you say they must have a relationship with Jesus, I mean, you have to slowly work your way into that, because trying to force somebody into the church, they're never going to be genuinely attached to it. You got to allow them to want to have God a part of their life, not forcing them. If you force them, they're always going to be playing a role.
So, in my experience, when I've talked to women that were very heavy into their religion, that was always a point of friction. And not even to a level where they were willing to meet me halfway and actually teach me something. It was just like, oh, you don't believe in Jesus? I'm like, all right then. So that was that. So yeah, that's my answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Is he someone that is your type?
No, I would say no. Height.
Okay.
course.
Yeah, just per person, somebody a little bit
Typical,
taller. Yeah. But you're very nice though. You're very kind.
All right.
I like your energy.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Get the most out of your
First and foremost, what religion are you?
I'm Christian.
Which form of Christian?
I'm non-denominational.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mom a Jehovah's Witness, and my other half is born. They part Muslim. And,
Okay.
when she said that, I can't get jiggy with the
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Other than that,
I respect
we,
it.
Yeah,
I respect
it's all
it.
good.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
I would say no.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
I like, it's just the attraction piece. Like, I think it's just
Here we go again. She wants somebody that's attracted to God, but she can't be honest. You know, the attraction. I mean, what are you talking about? As humans, we look at another human being, and if that's not somebody, if you're coming to a setting like this, and it's a dating setting, it's something that's about that person that you don't like. But I guess they're trying to not be over the top. They don't want people to judge them online and all that. And a lot of these people, you know, especially some of these, you know, these contestants or whatever, they're coming over here to build up their profile. You know, the women are getting themselves done up to look the best possible. So just tell the dude what's not attractive about him, man. Stop beating around the bush.
Just like there's a certain type of look that I typically go for.
Okay.
Like tall, dark, and like just certain like facial
She's gonna
features,
do
I
the
guess I
cliche
could say,
tall,
but
dark, and handsome.
you don't
and
fit
she
those.
I mean,
stopped.
he's tall.
Yes, you
Yeah.
got that one. Yeah.
The fuck, like you need Idris Elba or something? Like, no, I'm just playing. You good? I ain't tripping.
Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you. And then we did get one up in the front. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My man, Antoine, I'm 35. And I popped my balloon just because of I'm Muslim. You look
Okay.
amazing, though.
Thank
And, man, don't let
you.
nobody stop you from
Thank
you know,
you.
doing what you do. You look great. As soon as I
Thank
saw
you.
you, I
I
was
appreciate
immediately
it.
attracted to you. But it was just that. That's all,
Muslim. Okay. I respect it.
for sure.
I respect it.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah. Yeah. You're tall, you're handsome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. You have like an allure to you. I like it. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, so we do have one balloon left unpopped.
Okay.
Let's walk on over there.
Do it.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
Brian K. Johnson, 37.
Okay, and Brian, you do still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Very stunning. I don't like using beautiful. Everybody uses beautiful. Stunning. I like
Thank
that.
you. Thank
Got the
you.
toes
Gorgeous.
looking right. You know, I know they are. He
hanging
said
out.
something, but I like the white toes.
hanging
I
out.
like the white toes. And I love the Christian side. You know, I'm from the South, so we love going to church on Sunday. Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday. I respect that.
Everybody,
For sure. Non-denominational.
Hey, it's a lot of churches down here in the A. That's because the sinners want to go in there on Sunday to prepare them for the whole week that they about to go in there and act up. That's why they go to church now in the South. Back in the day, yeah, we didn't have social media and all that, so we was in church, you know, because it was one of those deals like, hey, Baptist, Baptist, Baptist. But you know, you learn a lot about religion when you get out on your own. Real talk. But then back then, yeah, you had your churches down here in the South, but now it's a church on every goddamn corner, and it's even you might find a church next to Chick-fil-A, or Church's Chicken, Kentucky, or you know Popeyes or something. People be leaving church going. You got church today that have concession stands. You know, I mean, things have changed, but it ain't the way it used to. That everybody in the South was Baptist.
So,
Yeah.
for sure. So I like
Nice.
that. You got a good like little seem like a little vibe. What's the zodiac sign? Very
I think I'm a Sag.
Sag.
Yeah.
December, yeah, right?
November 29th.
Yeah. Fire sign. I'm a Leo, so Leo
Okay.
season for sure. Yeah.
Negro,
Okay.
please.
For sure, I
Nobody
like that.
give a
You
damn
got like a
about
good
no
like
goddamn sign,
like maybe a
bro.
flight attendant. No disrespect, but like you got like a cool teacher, flight attendant vibe.
What does that mean?
Just kind of like helpful. I'm
Helpful?
rocking with that. I don't know if I'm misreading it, but
Oh, okay. Helpful.
I like that
I'll take
helpful
that.
vibe.
I
A woman should
appreciate
be a
it.
helpmate, you know.
Yeah.
So, man,
Is it just me, y'all? Is he goddamn giving you the Shining vibe? The movie The Shining? Is it just me? Like all you need is a cracked door with him looking through it, and it's gonna give you the Shining vibes? Like he looking at her like, like he you know, in a different way. Look at that, man. I don't know, man. Something strange about old boy. I don't know, man.
I agree.
I respect that.
I agree.
And you in the South or you in Phoenix? Or,
I live in Maryland. Yes.
What you think about Atlanta?
Atlanta? I have family in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
So you
Yeah.
can visit sometime. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
like
go there
that.
pretty
I
frequently.
don't want to ask
Yeah.
too many questions before dinner.
Any questions for him? Anything?
Okay, so tell me about your relationship with God.
Just really
What does
like,
it look like?
my everyday trying to walk and get it right, like have him like guide me, you know, in every step, every move I make. So
Okay.
Sunday, I usually watch 3 or 4 sermons on TV if I don't actually go to church. You know what I'm saying? If I
Okay.
do go to church, I go to my church. My bad on the south side, you know, so I go to church at Pastor Dollar's church. I don't know if you like mega churches or are you a fan of that or you don't
I mean,
like
I'm
that?
indifferent. I'm just
He said, "Pastor Dollar." I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. But when I hear people say, they watch like 4 sermons on Sunday, and for him to guide you every step of the way. Do you know the Holy Spirit has a population of Christians that no one can gather a consensus report on? When people say him to walk me every step of the way, you're on here as a man. As a man, you're supposed to, know your direction, work to find the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? You're asking the Holy Spirit or whoever your supreme being is to allow you to get there safely, successfully. You know what I'm saying? To help you out if needed. But when they say every step of the way, we gotta make, if you just stay in one place and don't do nothing, you're gonna be that person, man. You're gonna be a bum, and you're gonna be a person to say, oh, I'm always struggling, I'm always feeling bad because I can't get that done. No, you're not taking enough initiative. You're lazy. You talking about, you telling everybody, oh, God's speaking to me. I'm just waiting on God to give me. You gotta do it on your own, bro. Period.
Just trying to get the word.
For sure. Yeah, it got to be somebody that's cooking the right,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, meal. So
Yeah,
Pastor
yeah.
Dollar for sure is my pastor.
Okay.
Some people in Atlanta, it's like you like them and you don't. So
Okay. I'm not familiar with him, but yeah.
All right, I'm feeling a vibe here.
I just the way he looking like that, something's weird about old boy. Seriously, and that's gonna scare her. Real talk. Seriously, they ain't gonna make it. If he's talking to her right now, that's a habit that he has. Looking out the corner and having a look on his face like he's making Shining Part 3. Seriously, I mean, something's not right, man. I'm right about this guy. Something ain't right.
am I your type? Because I see different types that you don't like and do like. I don't want to waste your time if I'm not your type.
For me, it's the height thing.
Height. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's important for me because I like
I
to
can
wear
do like
heels.
this. I can wear my what's it called?
My heels.
No heels. I'm from Atlanta, but we not them. But no heels. But Robert Downey Jr. I've been on set. He wears the shoes that make his feet look.
Yeah, he
make 'em
does
taller.
actually. Yeah, they
Okay.
have those for men these
So
days.
We go to the next
But
one.
I'm
Are you
gonna say no
popping?
because of the
Okay.
height. Yeah.
You gotta
Pop.
go
I'm gonna let you pop
She
it.
doesn't have one.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have one, yeah.
I don't know how to. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna be a gentleman and let you pop. There you go. Outside of the height, man, I rock with you though.
Thank
Keep
you.
the good energy and the smile.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like Indian Remy too.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Not too much weave.
Let's go.
All right, well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming
you,
on.
guys.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So you notice I got state of reality in my title, right? Because the state of reality is you can have a row or a line or a rank of men. And an attractive woman comes in. Like we have 2 attractive women already. And they're walking out with nothing. Now, I'm not putting this as the nesting egg of matchmaking. Because obviously if you do the follow-up, a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of them are not linking up and have a successful match with one another. But that just goes to show you where we at right now with social media and everything. You have, well, back in the day, you got a woman like that that's in church. She'll probably be married by now. You have attractive women, take away social media and you're outside a lot more. You know what I'm saying? You're outside doing things a lot more. This, you have social media, you have couples who relationship fall apart because, you have people that's on their phone, they're disengaged. But that's the second woman that's walked away with nothing.
As you get
That's
older,
crazy.
your liver health becomes
That's crazy. That's the state of reality.
And bring
though.
out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi.
Let's stop the press for a minute. I'm not digging the outfit. I really can't see what her body features are. I know she's a slim, she's giving me the old school Brandy vibes. You know what I'm saying? A little Monica. Just oversized clothing is coming back in style right now. I'm not saying it's ugly, but that's her. And then she has the bang. She has a whole headset, right? With the bang that's coming down to her brow, which that's a turn off for me. With the hair coming back, it's just too much. So I'm looking at peeling the onion, and I'm like, she probably looked totally different without all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the personality is about, though. Let's see what the personality is about.
Hey, my name is Mercy.
Mercy.
I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
I'm from Kisumu, Kenya, and I am a registered pharmacist. And yeah.
All right. What are some things you like to do?
See, she's from Kenya. She's a registered pharmacist. So that means she has a pretty decent job. From Kenya, she might have short hair. She may have came over here to the US, and she sees what the other type of culture is with wigs and all that. But she's from Kenya. I'd like to see how much hair she has up under that.
Do for fun.
I like cooking a little bit here and there.
Okay.
I like modeling. I like fashion.
Okay.
And what else? I love watching movies.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Man, it's so many. There's so many movies. I don't even know which one off the top of my head right now.
No problem.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
For me, I would say I want someone who's a man of God. Someone who has a heart for Jesus. I want someone who is, who knows what they want. I want someone who's emotionally available. Character is really.
A man of God and emotionally available. I'm gonna tell you, ma'am. Emotional available is basically saying you want a man to be there to hear every issue that you have, because you are the emotional being. I'm not saying there's not men out there that's not emotional or are emotional. I'm just saying, when you say emotional available, you're asking a man to be emotional available in what way? You know what I'm saying? What way? You already said you want a man of God. So he has to have some type of emotions to invest time in you and him both being on the same sheet of music when it comes to religion. Religion is tough in itself. I'm just going to be honest. Religion is tough in itself, especially when someone demands that's what you need in order for a relationship. There's plenty of Christians that's splitting up relationships every day. Emotionally available, that doesn't even make any sense. Emotionally available. I mean, if you want somebody emotionally available, you get a freaking companion dog.
Really big for me. So someone who's humble, someone who's kind, someone who has like a giving heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Ooh, kids.
Okay.
Someone who has kids. Someone who smokes. I don't do smoking. And I think those are like my top two.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
I'm just gonna say, that Braylon dude, not Braylon, the one that I will get around to him. He's holding his balloon to the last minute to carry on, and you see some of the females doing that. They know the camera got to come back to them, and they want to pop their balloon, but they don't, because they want everybody else to go first and then come back to them and act like they want to talk about something that's interesting, and maybe they'll say something to discourage the person. So they want to give people the impression, oh, this might be a match, but it ain't gonna be a match. So far, we had 2 attractive women leave with nothing, and there's only 1 balloon left out of this one, all because she says she want a man of God. look, you've been one. Look, I'm not being closed-minded about this. All I'm saying is, you've been wanting a man of God up to this point, and you're still here looking for a man. Maybe you should switch that language up.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Antoine. I'm 35, and I pop you look amazing.
Thank you.
Listen, I pop my balloon because I'm Muslim.
Okay.
That's really it for real.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is. He's handsome. He's really tall, and I like your outfit.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's go to our next guy here.
Okay.
Your name and age.
Ramon, and I'm 36.
And Ramon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
2 reasons. I got 2 daughters,
Okay.
and I'm a weed smoker.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, I like your swag though,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
for sure.
I
Now,
guess
is he
swag
someone
is
that's your
coming
type?
back.
Not usually.
thought it was gone.
But I really like the
They
outfit.
trying
You
to
look
bring
really
swag
nice.
back,
Like
y'all.
your swag is on point.
It went
I
from
really like
drip
it.
for a little bit
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
to the
So what
kid.
makes him not your
back to
usual type?
swag?
I
You must
usually
be
go
an
for
older
someone
crowd using
taller,
swag.
a bit taller. You know, I feel like I'm a tall girl. I'm not too tall, but like, you know, just a little bit. So I like, you know, someone who's up here for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
See what I'm
Like
talking
how
about?
tall?
See what I'm talking about? Dude like 6. I would say dude like 6'2". Right? He like 6'2". She's up here talking about she's like I'm tall. Look, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all understand the state of reality that these women don't know. In this situation, when they're selecting, they don't know what to select. They don't understand that the words and their sense of thinking is discouraging. You want somebody taller than him. You have heels on and all the fashion. He's taller than you. You're looking up to him, and you're saying you want somebody else tall. So you want him to ask, how much taller do you want? Let me see what she say.
Like,
Cause I'm 6'3", so I mean,
So he's 6'3".
I'm above average. Yeah, way above average.
I mean, I don't really want to say like 6'5". Usually I would like 6'5", but you know, that's,
Okay.
you know, but that's just my preference.
That's
But
just
6
crazy.
foot and above is good, but
Yeah.
it's just, you kind of look a little bit, you know, not as tall, I would say.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For sure.
Okay.
Let's go to our next
That
guy.
don't make no sense.
Your name and
None.
age.
JD, 35.
And JD, why did you pop your balloon?
I mean, honestly, the fit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit fly.
Thank you.
She just like too skinny. Like I like them a little thick. I be getting cold at night, so hold on to you. Feel me? Keep me warm.
Okay.
That's all.
Got
Oh
it.
my God.
That is JD,
He get
someone
cold
that's your
at
type.
night. He get cold. So I'm just checking the seasons. The seasons, okay. So the season we in right now, okay, the AC should be running because it's summertime. Man, come on now. I ain't. Anyway, I mean,
JD,
well, I'm not- I
no,
can't
not
even take
really.
time.
He's not someone that's
I
my
can't-
type. But you seem like you cool
I
people
can't
though.
entertain.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And what makes him not really your type?
He's just not my type. I mean, the height thing is number one. I mean, the fit is cool. The tattoos are really cool too, but I don't know. He's just, I can't really put my finger on it, but it's like when you know, you kind of know. You feel me? But
She said, "When you know, you kind of know." She's a bullshitter, bro. She's a bullshit. She just said, "I want emotionally a man of God." When you know, you know. You don't. You know why? You know why I'm telling you that you don't know? Because you're here. You had popped the balloon to find love. So all that mumble jumble, freaking line up questioning and just talking out your mouth because you were able to manually move your lips, it's not working. When you know, you know. No, tell them. Y'all tell them everything else. Oh, you ain't tall. I usually go for 6'5". The average ain't 6'5", goddammit. The average ain't 6'5".
Respect.
no
That's all
problem.
love.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Braylon, I'm 37.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cute, I like to smile.
Thank you.
It's the hair, man. It's too much weave. It's
Okay.
a lot going on. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam calls, and I just don't want to be dealing with that. And it's the accent. I feel like
Dude, this cat Braylon, he's here to be somewhat casually abusive to the women. He's a dude that's in mental health. So he's staying on task with what he doesn't like. His cons are too much weave, right? And he said she's from Nigeria. She gets a lot of scam calls. He gets a lot of scam calls. So he's playing right now. You know what I'm saying? He's playing and he's trolling a little bit. I can understand the hair. She does have a lot of weave and she may not have that much hair on her head and stuff like that. Scam calls and things. And she, the accent. Come on, man. Her accent don't do anything for me. I like it. I've been to other countries. Accents ain't never bothered me.
I'm gonna be saying, "Huh? What you say?"
Okay. Okay.
But other than that, like, like they say, I do like your fit and
Thank
everything.
you.
That it's different. I never. It's cool.
Thank you.
Beautiful
All right.
smile, by the way.
Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really, but it's okay though.
Too short.
No,
How tall are you?
Okay, you guys. No. Okay, let me.
I mean, you're out here saying 6'5".
I know. Okay, I'm saying 6'5" only because, like, you know, I have a lot of like tall guy friends. So usually for me, I'm used to like really tall guys.
So you comparing us to your guy friends?
Okay.
That's crazy work.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Pipe down, you know? I'm saying I'm usually used to a lot of taller guys, and you're just not tall for me. And that's
See, she sound outrageous. Real talk. And he was right. Braylon was right about her. You comparing us to your guy friends. Yeah, you just did. And she's gonna say pipe down. No, you showed your true hand right there. You comparing dudes to your guy friends. And these are people, you know, the guys that you hang around, you probably steadily comparing them and wondering why y'all ain't in a relationship because they don't want to be with you. But yet you up here being braggadocious about having guy friends that's 6'5" and all that. And neither one of them guys are with you. Neither one of them.
that's okay. Like, no problem.
Appreciate
you know?
that.
No problem. Cool.
Let's go down there. Okay.
Watch the Summer Olympics, July 26th.
My face.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
My name is Kashim.
Hi.
I'm 38 years old.
And Kashim, what did you end up popping your balloon?
I got mad reasons, but I'm gonna hit you with three.
No
One,
problem.
the God thing, right? I hear that a lot. Let's just say I don't have a lot of good experience with women who say that they're looking for a man of God.
Okay, no problem.
Two, I got a son. You said you want a man with no kids.
Okay.
Three, not really my type, but you cute though. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Well put together, whatever. But
Thank you.
I like him curvy. I like him with a little, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Word. So
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
So is Kashim someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type. And it's not just because
Hey, look at the old boy with the polo shirt, man. Look at him. I'm telling you, man, something ain't right with that dude. Look at him, bro. Dude. He's holding his balloon just to get the final say, man. Look at him. Man, he's just trying to find something about her, man. He's hilarious, man. You know, it's almost like he's purposely doing this. Like, he's hilarious. He's just trying to find anything. You know, like you had everyone talk. Damn near. You got one guy next to Kasim that has to talk, and then he's gonna go back to the guy with the balloon, and then he's gonna ask a question here and there. But dude, something's wrong with you, man.
he's not tall. I know that's like a thing going on. Like, you know, we're not tall, but sometimes it's like when you know, you know.
Okay.
You know, so when you look, it's like he seems like he's cool, but he's just not my type. And not just because of the height thing though. But
Yeah,
thank
okay.
you.
Like, even he doesn't believe you.
I'm saying when you know, you know.
real quick, like if you take the heels off, we the same height, right?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I get it, your
Correct.
preference and all. I'm not even arguing with you. I'm just saying, like at the end of the day,
Correct.
we the same height.
Okay.
And then you just say these gentlemen over here that's taller than me ain't tall enough for you. So
Don't make any sense.
I'm good though. I'm good.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
She has too much weave on her freaking
Let's
head,
start with
man.
your name and age.
My name is Anthony. I'm 37.
Okay,
And
Anthony,
he's
why did
like
you pop your balloon?
6'3".
6 Hail Marys. God forgive me. I'm non-religious.
Okay. That's okay.
Here and I don't know. I
You
just-
good?
I didn't have nothing else after that. Like once you say that, I just kind of tune out.
It's
When
okay.
you know it's about to
It's
come
okay.
Now, is Anthony
When you
someone
know,
that's
you
your
know.
type?
No, he's not.
Okay.
When you know, you know.
I don't know. The fit is, I mean, it's okay, but it's not really what I would prefer for a guy to wear. Like if it's a first date type of stuff, you know, I prefer a little bit more dressed up.
Definitely.
But that's it.
All right.
Thank you. All right.
Fellas, understand this. The first perception, they say first perception is everything. Now, in this state of reality, it's over the top. Because you're talking about items that can be removed and replaced. We're talking about the human being that can change themselves, that can basically redress themselves. Let's see what she has to say to this dude.
We do have an unpopped balloon right here.
Okay.
Let's start off with your name and age.
Brian K. Johnson, 37, out of Atlanta.
Okay. So, Brian, we see you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Not tall, but most definitely I like what I'm seeing. You know, my dad's from Africa, so I respect the whole motherland movement and all that. I respect that.
What part of
I-
Africa?
He's from not the scam artist, but he's Nigerian. He's Nigerian, but we're not from that village. Yeah. But yeah, I respect the accent. I respect all that. You know, I respect the southern. You know, I'm from the south, but we do respect the Atlanta to Africa movement that's going on. We love that. So I'm rocking with.
I just want to let y'all know he don't speak for the A. I'm not even sure if he's even from the A, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? He don't speak for us. Speak for yourself, homie.
The chocolate skin too.
Okay.
Skin tone.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So, as we heard, the whole 6'5" thing, we know. But is he someone that's your type?
I would say no. It's not someone that's my.
Okay, so he's not her type because he's dressed better than the other guy on the end because she said he wasn't her type because his dress. She usually dates somebody that's dressed up a little bit better. He is, but it's probably the height.
And what is the type of size? 6'5"?
I feel like just the dressing is nice.
Cool.
Just the physical attraction. I
Gotcha.
feel like there's not really any physical attraction there for me.
More muscles, right?
Not just muscles, but I feel like when you know, like, you know, you kind of know.
You know when you know.
When you know. I told you the bullshit, man.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, knock that.
So
Okay,
the
I
physical
respect
attraction
it.
is just not there for me.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
When you know,
Go ahead and pop.
you
Just do
can
it. Just
pop
do
it.
it. All right. Thank you. All right.
He
So
kept his
that's all
balloon
the
to the
balloons
end for
popped, but
just
we do
that,
thank you so
knowing
much for
damn
coming
well he
on.
wouldn't
Let's
do
go ahead
that,
and give it
so.
up for her, guys.
Thank you.
Let's see if he keep his balloon to the end.
We who will fight for
Let's see.
reproductive freedom, knowing if Trump gets
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
He's held his balloon to the end, I think, for the first three ladies.
Hello,
man.
welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, everyone. I'm Alicia.
Alicia.
Okay, Alicia, I'm liking the fit, man. She's well put together. She has some. She's carrying around, some bubble packages. You know what I'm saying? I like that being from the South. No tats, man. I like her whole style. She has her hair up in like a bun, old school bun. I like the dress, man. Black with a white trim from the top. You know what I'm saying? Shoulder strap rather. Not too much jewelry on. She's popping.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
So I am a student and as well a cocktail waitress and a content creator.
Okay.
That is a cocktail waitress. Ugh.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym. I like to cook. I like to hang out with my friends, go shopping, go to the spa.
Okay.
Like girly things.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
Ooh, he don't like shopping.
That was very loud.
Yikes. Okay, that's okay. Some things that I like.
What is Braylon doing, man? I mean, god damn, man. These see. Let me keep it moving.
Or what'd you say that I like in a man?
Yeah. What is
So I'm interested in people that are kind,
Okay.
funny, I think generous, romantic, and I think intellectual as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I would say some deal breakers for me would be lack of self-control. Like if you're kind of angry or grumpy, that's not my favorite thing. Lack of effective communication. And then as well, I would say lack of discipline because I do like the gym and things like that.
Got it. Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop.
She said lack of discipline because she likes the gym. So you got to have that that faint master mob discipline. That's what you got to have, that faint master mob discipline. Because she go to the gym, you got to have that faint master mob discipline.
Balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age?
Braylon, 37, Cleveland, Ohio.
Braylon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know you asked about her occupation. She was the cocktail waitress and content creator. And she said she liked to shop, but the math ain't mathing because them not real jobs in a sense. So, it seemed like you like to spend more than what you bring in, But other than that,
Do y'all agree with that? I do. It's blunt. She said she wants somebody that was intellectual. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. Well, and when it come and communicate, whatever, You know, when it comes to, communication, sometimes it's not what you want to hear. But, when you come up here and say cocktail waitress and all that, those are not jobs. You know what I'm saying? For real. If you have a monetized channel, yeah, you might get a 99 at the end of the year, whatever. But that is true. You say you like to go shop and hang out with your friend and spa day and all that. You still young in the mind, because it don't seem like you're doing anything that's productive to your age or whatever, or growing up in at the end of the day.
You're a very beautiful young lady.
Ooh, you kind of deep in my pockets, but that is okay. Yeah, I'm like, don't calculate too hard, but it's okay. It's okay. It works out. Trust me.
Okay.
Bills paid.
Period.
Awesome.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're handsome. I think you're well dressed, handsome.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Name is Kashim, and I'm 38 years old.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So, when give me a second. I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. There was a couple of things, right? Content creator. What does that mean, right? I know we didn't get that far. Okay, it is what it is. But outside of that, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, can I see myself really matching with this young lady? Nah. Like, you're attractive. Don't get me wrong. Like, from head to toe, literally from head to toe, you're attractive. I just can't see it though. So that's just me. Yeah. Oh, no, you know what? I just remembered, my fault. You said you don't like people that's angry, right?
Yes.
I'm from New York. So my normal disposition, people be like, oh, you're always angry. Yeah. No, I'm regular. Feel me? But,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So that was the thing that caught me. So I was like, damn,
That's
all right.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not totally. I do think you're handsome. I do sometimes gravitate towards bald guys, which is kind of funny, but I do like a guy that's a little bit taller. I know everybody makes fun of me because I'm a little short, but I do like that as well.
Fellas, you might want to start putting your kids in the lab so they can start injecting them with that growth hormone so they can come out here 6'10" and a half to 13, 15. Maybe they can get 8'23", some crazy size, because the tall guys aren't tall no more. The only way that you're gonna have your height not be a part of the equation, and if your pockets, if when you stack your bank account, you know what I'm saying? If you stack the numbers in your bank account and they're taller than you, then maybe that's one of the exceptions right there. That's one of the exceptions if the numbers in your bank account are taller than you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, cool.
Let's go to our next guy here.
Then it's
Name and
not nothing
age,
dealing
and why you
with
ended
no
up
height.
popping your balloon.
My name is Anthony, and I'm 37, I think, 36. Well, listen, the problem is my
Question mark.
birthday is at the last day of the year, so it be throwing me off.
Okay.
But here nor there, you cold.
Okay.
So what happened was when you said the content creator, my bad. Make sure y'all edit that. Content creator. What I thought was, you look like something that I might go, out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something like that.
Ooh, body like a porn star. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say that though. It's lifestyle and beauty and like reviews.
Yeah.
It's more wholesome,
I didn't know if it was real or not, so I was just like, I'd rather not. I'm cool.
No worries. That's fine.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Up top.
He said he'll take her up top. He said he'll take her up top. She comes off. Did she come off as a porn star? A lot of these women wear the low cut dress, man. I don't know. That's what he see. I don't see the porn star, but what I do see is, you get certain type of mannerisms with these ladies in their job, and as a cocktail waitress or whatever she said she was, you always, acting a certain way, wearing a certain things. She obviously has, I guess I want to say some D's, some double D's. You know what I'm saying? And she's not a bad looking woman at all, but her job, she might have some behavior, that she has to deal with customers all the time and deal with tips and all this other stuff.
Go ahead.
I don't know what that means, but no, not necessarily. I like a man that's a little bit more clean cut, but I do like the tattoos though. The jewelry's nice too.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All righty. So we do still
tough.
have 4 balloons left unpopped.
we used to say
I'm gonna go
growing
ahead
up.
and
She
have you
tough,
ask these
man.
guys a question just to help
She
you narrow
tough,
it
Sha.
down, see who's more your type.
Okay. How old are you guys and what do you do for work? And do you enjoy what you do for work?
That's
Okay.
the 3 freaking
Name,
jobs.
age, and do you
3
enjoy what you
freaking
do for work?
questions, man.
I'm Antoine. I'm 35. I'm a school safety specialist. I do real estate on the side, restaurant investor, and private protection. I love what I do. I do it because I didn't have anybody like me growing up, and because I don't have a father, never had a father, so I want to be that for the kids. So yeah.
I like that answer.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy.
Runes loads a complete serving of fruits.
He only look, y'all.
On and I'm 36.
He only answered one part of the question. She asked like a loaded question, bro.
I own an auto detailing business. I do Airbnb, and I own a fleet rental company.
Cool.
And then I think you said, do you enjoy what you do?
Oh yes, and do you
Oh
enjoy it?
yeah, I love it. You know, financial freedom.
That makes
we go.
that makes very little sense to say, what do you do for employment and do you enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? What does that got to do with anything? Because if you're a cocktail waitress, I'm pretty sure you go into work sometime and you don't enjoy what you're doing, but you go there because it's paying the bills. PTB, paying the bills.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
JD, 35. I'm a building engineer. So yeah, I love what I do. You know, I come a long way. So it took me like a lot of years, you know, to know like what I really wanted to do in life. So, you know, before that, I did security for like a long time. So I went to school, you know, I figured it out. So we're here now though, you know, getting to the bag.
All right.
This dude, man, he sound the same with every female. We get into the bag, and this, I mean, he's talking like his circle, you know, his circle, individual he hang around or whatever, West Coast. I mean, I ain't knocking for that. Do what you do. I don't know how that's gonna come off to the women, so to speak. I mean, it might be some women on the West Coast, but I don't know, man. Sometimes you just got to change it up a little bit. Act a certain way around the fellas, and then act, a certain way around the women. That's not saying be a square.
And our next guy over here. Name, age, and the answer to your question.
Brian K. Johnson, 37, out of
dude,
Atlanta,
man.
Georgia. I work for the water department in the county, but I also do music and movies. So I respect the hustle of the cocktail
God.
waitress.
Everybody down
I
here
like
in the
that,
A
'cause
do
it's like I still
music
got a
and
regular
movies, y'all.
gig, but I'm still doing my content creation. So I respect that.
Look, everybody in the A does music and movies, and come to find out, all they do is do content creation with a soundboard. Yeah, exposing y'all, nigga.
Yeah.
For sure.
And do you enjoy what you do?
I enjoy the music and the movies. The water department pays the bills.
All right, now that's
So,
fair.
I mean, I respect both, but I like the music and the movies better.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So, based off of what you've heard, what you see, all that good stuff, I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. So, let me give you a pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him. All right. So, Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Very stunning. I like the upbeat. I like the kind of sedity. You know, I'm from the east side, so I respect that from Atlanta. I like the sedity, kind of well put together, know how to talk, upbeat. I love that.
Thank you.
That's somebody you can come home to. I respect that.
Got it. Okay. So, why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. It's like somebody maybe a little bit taller and a little bit more clean cut.
Oh, he's goofy.
But I think you're awesome.
Clean
And
cut,
just
you
so
mean
happen-
shave or?
I don't know.
It just so happened, you're from the A, man, and I don't know who did your hair down here. I really don't care, but God damn it, man, the A took a loss today. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We'll come back a different day, man. It ain't the end. We'll come back a different day, man.
If it's, or do you have dreads?
Locks. I call them
Locks? Yeah, that's not
I
my-
get them styled every.
I think that's cool. I just,
This nigga say he get him style every. Man, if you have to explain to a woman, your hairstyle, hell no, man. Well, she's just trying to find a way to tell you that she ain't attracted because you know you got a little boy frame. Your mentality is like a little boy. You know she's gonna have to explain shit she just really don't want to go through with you. It's just something that's tweaking about this cat, you know. And he happened to be down this way too, man.
Usually date guys with more shorter
Short hair.
hair.
Okay.
That's just my typical. Nothing bad.
Okay, I respect it. I got you.
She lied.
For sure.
Thank you.
I mean, she did
Okay,
say
why did you
she
have your
date
balloon
bald
unpopped for
guys,
her?
I thought she was gorgeous, you know what I mean? Dress look fire, you feel me? Love the tattoos too, you know, I'm into tattoos and stuff and all that.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Okay. So why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look at the line, it's not
I-
funny.
I get
But if
that
I had
a
to
lot.
look at the lineup, I think that is just
Yeah. I feel it though. I think honestly it's like, you know, like with the Kendrick and the Drake battle right now, like I think we taking the L right now. You feel me? Light skinned
That is
niggas, is, you know. We down right now.
Please.
Feel me?
But you're awesome. I
You
appreciate
acting
you.
like your
Appreciate
shirt,
you.
man.
Thank you. We did get a pop back
acting
here. What's
flowery.
going on? Why we popping?
You
It's
acting
amazing.
flowery
It's more
right
so,
now.
You like clean cut. You know, I got cornrows. You ain't like his dreads.
Okay.
So I just popped it off that aspect.
Okay.
I'm not sure if, you know what I mean?
Next.
Okay.
I think
Next.
braids and dreads are a little bit different. I don't know. Like locks, I just aren't my necessarily thing. I don't know
Oh
what it
my
is
God,
about it.
man.
Yeah.
But you got a nice little lineup. You look great.
Appreciate you.
A nice little
I'm
line.
sorry.
Don't be sorry, baby. It's okay.
All right. So I mean, you compliment his hair. So is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, you're super handsome. I like your jewelry. I like your outfit. Yeah, you look great.
You look great too.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have one balloon left unpopped. Any questions for our girl here?
What's your credit score like?
Ooh, that's a good question. Right now, my credit score is a 740, like 743 or something like that.
What's your credit score?
That's the only question I
That's your only
got.
question. Okay. Any questions for him?
Yes. Do you have children?
I have 2 daughters,
Okay. How old are they?
12 and 13,
Do you feel like you have a healthy co-parenting scenario?
for sure.
I think that's really important.
Especially with them being older now. You know, at first it was a little, you know, we was both young, you know. So as we got older and matured, everything got a lot better,
That makes sense. I think too young scares me, you know? Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
All right. Well, let's come on up here. Come on up. Come.
I think that was one of the more mature interactions that we've seen because she didn't have no immediate reaction to him saying he has 2. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't act like he was trying to shy away from it either. But, you know, we'll just see when they do the follow up, the catch up, and see if this actually lasts.
Come on up. Come on up. All right. So I know you had no more questions. You good? Any questions?
I
Jaren?
do have another question. Do you live in Arizona?
Yes, I do. I've been here back and forth for 4 years, here officially for 2 years.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. So my final question: is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
Is it a yes for you for him? We got him.
It's something I'm not believing about this.
All right. I'll
She
take
was
this mic,
hoping-
and you guys can.
It's something I'm not believing about this. Once again, I might be overthinking it, but she asked, "Do he live in Arizona?" Because she was hoping he didn't, so she could say, "Oh, that's gonna be." But he's actually living in Arizona. I think she was trying to find one last motherfucking round in the chamber, dog.
Going up. Yes.
I chose to launch my business.
And once again, I apologize to the fellas in the A that does have freaking swag about them and game. This dude on here is not in representation of who we are and how we move. I just want to let everybody know that may be listening and tuned in. He is not representing the A.
Business with LegalZoom. They keep the process.
And bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 28. Sorry to
Okay.
think about it.
Okay, she's giving me looking at the shoulders and everything and the biceps, and she has a pretty big elbow. So that may be I don't know, but to me, she's in great shape. She look like she might be somewhat into fitness, living that salubrity lifestyle, that healthy lifestyle. I like her hair. You know what I'm saying? I think it's hers, but I can say that she look very clean. A lot of the ladies this on this EPA team, they haven't had that many tats. You know what I'm saying? But she kind of gave me the serenity that was on here. The one that I was saying that was this, that, and the other that was also in the gym. I do know about the gym lifestyle. When it comes to women, they're not my cup of tea because it's too much of, seeing a rotation of guys in there. And if you're attractive, women, they're going to constantly hear, you know what I'm saying? They're going to constantly have the encounters, the engagement all the freaking time. So either you have a good one or you have one that's going to put you through the struggle each and every time trying to make sure she's good to go and she's not up there talking to somebody who may be bigger than you, more handsome than you and all this other shit. So, she's a nice height. I like her height. You know what I'm saying? She got some nice hams on her, quads and all that. I like the outfit. Let's see where she at with it.
And what do you do?
I have my doctorate in physical therapy, so I'm an inpatient physical therapist. And then I own my own fitness business. So,
Very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to dance. I grew up doing like studio dance, so like liturgical dance, hip hop, contemporary, all types of dance. So
Okay.
now I just do it for fun. So I like to do like heels classes when they come up, or like hip hop classes. I do work out a lot, so I do like to go to the gym as like a stress reliever, or just like a fun thing. If I'm bored, I'll go to the gym. And
Look, fellas, when a woman tell you she like to go to the gym for a stress reliever when she's already have her fitness company, no, that ain't it. No, it's just something within the lifestyle that women don't go to the gym. If you have your own fitness company, you don't go to the gym as a stress reliever. Like we go to the gym for stress relief. You know what I'm saying? We the one have testosterone. When women and go to the gym and they hormones, it can be serious, bro.
or I'll go for a run
Okay.
and sleep. Yeah, that's another hobby of mine.
She comes off to me as like a little alpha, alpha female to me a little bit. You know, she can be extremely dominant. She talking about she like to go for a run, just release some stress. That mean them hormones may not be right.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
A few things I look for that are important are
Don't
for
say
them
it.
to be trustworthy.
Okay.
Good hygiene is another one I look for in a man. Also, someone who's looking for a relationship. I think that one's, it's not a given. It's not a given. And looking to build.
Okay.
Another thing would be
To build.
someone who is
To build.
calm. I feel like I need a calm partner. I very much like. I very much
What did I
like
say?
just
Did I not tell you that, y'all? She want a calm partner. She has to be in control. Who says that shit? I want someone who's calm. So you want somebody to be able to listen to when you come back from the gym or come back, to rub your feet, massage your hams and your quads, to listen to all your stories about, if you have a personal trainer business or whatever, I mean, someone who's calm, that is a red flag. I'm talking about on the kite string. That's a red flag on kite string, y'all. On a nice breezy spring day. For real. Hold on for a second.
like soft, low tone. Sorry.
You're good.
Atmosphere. Like I'm much of a build.
Okay.
Another thing would be someone who is calm. I feel like I need a calm partner. I very much like I very much like just like soft, low tone. Sorry.
You're good.
Atmosphere. Like I'm much of an extrovert outside, and like I teach classes. I bring out a very extroverted type of energy. But when I'm at home, I like the opposite. I like to be able to like be somber and very like cuddly
Oh
and
my
super like
God.
calm and peaceful with my like person.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are some of your deal breakers?
Poor hygiene is a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
We gotta shower like all the time. If you change clothes, you gotta shower. You gotta
Okay.
shower again. If we do anything special, you gotta shower.
Okay.
And another deal breaker would be someone who's confrontational, who just likes to like kind of just like argue. I'm not really an arguer.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like to debate about things.
Yeah.
All right, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kashim, and I'm 38
Look at
years
them
old.
deltoids.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first, I'm going to
She in
say
great
that
shape.
you are very attractive
you.
from head to toe. Like, you're well put together.
Thank you.
However, because of my energy, it can come off a certain kind of way.
Shout out
So
to the
I don't want my
cameraman.
energy to offend you any kind of way. You're like, oh, you're too much. Look,
For
we're
that
good.
6 to
all
12,
You
12 to
find you a
6.
calm guy. You know what I mean? Like, I am who I am. So
Yep.
I can be calm at times, but like normally I'm just like, you know what I mean? So
Okay. Okay. Now, is he
Take a
someone that's your
certain
type?
certain type of guy to handle somebody like that because she is physically strong.
I don't
You can
think
tell
so.
by them
no.
big ass deltoids.
what makes
like
him not really your
grapefruits
type?
On the on the
Mostly
shoulders.
height, kind of dress as well. But I kind of like the dress.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like
She
if
on
this was
point,
a
though.
date, I would have probably wanted a little more.
that's fair. I
Depending
wouldn't
on
wear
the
this on
date,
a date
though.
though.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like, I'll be nice, put together.
Is this like an everyday look?
It's kind of a little bit of whatever, and I had to represent. You know, I'm from New York, so I had to represent.
I can tell.
Okay. Let's go on our next pop balloon here. Name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Anthony. I'm 36 or 37. I'm not sure. But here nor there. There's nothing wrong with you. It's something wrong with me. I like to argue. So
I mean, I don't think that's a problem. Somebody might like that.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
somebody might like it.
I need a little fight back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to
Okay.
just be,
Okay.
because I will take over. Like,
Oh, believe
but
me,
I need
she
a
ain't
little
gonna let you
kickback,
take over,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Like,
I definitely do give kickback, but that's not what I prefer.
I hear you. That's just
I'm very
what I'm
outspoken.
saying. Like, I'm used
do
to
you
it.
see
But
how toned
I'm
up
used
she
to
is
what
I
I'm
in
do
the
like to
chest?
sit in my femininity.
Look,
Okay,
when
I
she
just really like
start
to be a
going in
woman
that
and a
head
girl.
and freaking
And I
hand
don't want to have to
motions,
like
you won't be
do
winning
that.
no
Yeah,
argument.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's not for me, but I
I'm
can do
just
it.
used to what I'm used to. So maybe that's my problem.
I
know you can
respect
do
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for being honest.
Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Kinda. I like the tattoos. You know,
So what's the other
the
part?
fit is me.
Okay.
The outfit is not me. For me. Yeah. That would be that.
All right, I'm gonna pop another balloon for myself.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. Let me go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, help you narrow it down.
Okay. I've got a question. What is your occupation, and then what is a typical day for you look like? Like a typical weekday. What are you doing?
Okay. Name, age, and what's your occupation, and what does your typical day look like?
My name's Antoine. I'm 35. My occupation is I'm a school safety specialist. I have a lot of other things as well, but just to narrow it down, that's what I do. Typical day for me is going to work with the kids. I work in the school where I carry. I'm a former police officer as well.
Okay.
After work, I go straight to the gym. Like straight to the gym. Then after the gym, I'm actually prepping food to cook because I don't meal prep. You probably meal prep, don't you?
Sometimes.
I like my
Wish I was
food.
better.
I like my food hot, so I cook. I like it every day. I cook.
Okay.
Then after that, I put a movie on until the movie start watching me for real.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard all good things. Okay. Okay.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name, age, occupation, and answer the question.
Yeah, JD. I'm a building engineer. Like as far as like day to day, like at work or just my full day.
Just like a regular day, like during the week. So yeah, if you're at work
So
during
like
the
at
week, some
work?
people aren't at work, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay. Yeah, I just be fixing things like around the buildings and stuff. I manage like 3 different buildings, so I be painting, fixing doors, a little bit of everything, you know, whatever you need fixed. You feel me? I could do. So if you need something fixed at your house, tap in. You feel me?
I'm a good handyman.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay. And then once you're off work, what does your day look like? I think that was the more sort of question.
Did you just hear what she said? Good handyman. As big as her arms are and shoulders, she need a dude that can fix things around the house and lift beds up while she changed the sheets and do all the physical labor when she come home and rest from her job because she's been working and doing her fitness and going on the run to relieve stress. She leaves somebody else to do all the physical labor. I get it.
I'm getting old now, so I just want to go to sleep. Feel me? When I get home after, you know, I work hard, so feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your age again?
35.
35. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going over here.
You said I'm a little old. Like, wait.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Braylon. I'm 37, Cleveland, Ohio. I work in mental health. I counsel people with substance abuse and mental health issues.
Now I'm guessing he's been trolling these women. The women that came out already, he's been trolling them low key. So I'm sure this is definitely not a woman that he would talk to because let me just let it play out. Let me see what's gonna happen.
A typical day is probably wake up at like 8 and go talk to one of my clients or making sure that everything's all right with them. I do go to the gym midday. Shout out Extreme Compound, Cleveland, Ohio. Phil. We do step classes there, so I try to stay in shape that way, lift. And then I go see another client. And then I might go to another step class because he do 2 of them in a day. Okay. So, and after that, I kind of...
Look, fellas, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I'm just coming. I'm just doing a reaction to this. Any fella that says you go to 2-step classes, 2-step classes now, that's because the women that's in the step class. That's all. It ain't no other way that we going to 2-step classes a day. No way. Like the only time that I was in the gym on a consistency doing 2 a days is when I was competing and cutting down. That's it. When step class, for me, it was number women in there. But you do step class to cut weight and stuff like that. You know, to work on certain, you know, areas of conditioning and stuff like that. But if you go on a 2-step classes a day, man, that's because the women that's in there. Real talk.
Go home. I do like the meal prep sometimes. Or I hit up Grill 55, Cleveland, Ohio.
What did I tell you, y'all? Meal prep shit. She know all about that. She know all about that.
Food is mad good. Crazy. So, yeah, and then I just go home, chill, watch my shows, my Netflix shows and everything like that, and just be easy.
Okay. All right. Name, age, occupation, and what does a typical day look like for you?
Brian K. Johnson, 37, Atlanta, Georgia, East Side.
Once again, I want to put this disclosure out there. He is not representing us in the A. You know what I'm saying? He keeps saying East Side. Bro, let it go, man. I'm just putting that disclosure out there, man.
I'm actually working for the county. I work for the water department. So I'm not doing that. I wake up, I work out, do my push-ups, I pray to God, take the shower, hit the work, go to work. I work those 8 hours, and Monday through Thursday I do another shift that's 10 hours. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm free. So Friday working out, Saturday working out, Sunday go to church, and just repeat. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the family, repeat. Always check in. I write a lot of music, and I'm actually working on some movies as well. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of plug it in.
All right, you do a lot.
So, yeah, I'm working, man. I'm a working man.
All right.
She said that's pretty good.
Let's head on back. Okay.
That's pretty
So
good.
it is time to pop.
That's adorable.
So let me hand you a pick. Wait. There you go. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. 2, yes.
She's probably gonna pop the dude with the.
So go
with
ahead and
the-
pop
with
those
the
2. And then once you're done
PM
popping, I'll
Dawn
ask why you
shirt
ended up
on.
popping.
Oh, 2 balloons.
Watch what I tell you.
Okay.
He might.
What's up,
He
guys?
might look a
Gearing
little
up for
docile
a
to
big
her.
leg workout.
You know, the one with the white and flower shirt. And he might be the one that she liked though. That might be her type.
That's so hard. Can I ask one more question before that?
No, after this round.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you got to pop those 2. Dig. All right, pop 1.
One's already popped. This one. Oh, yeah. A little more force.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I really did like your answers. I really do like that you are a God-fearing man. We love that. That was a
For sure.
plus altogether. I feel like I don't know. It's really just you're just like not my type.
I got you.
Just
What's your
say
type?
it's a little goofy.
Probably a little taller.
He's a little goofy.
Just a tad bit taller.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
He might
the
be a cool
outfit
brother,
gives
but
me
he's
like
just a little goofy.
older man.
30. Okay. 37.
37. Right.
Sure.
Right.
Get
Which
the
is
shoes.
which is a little much. Just a
Okay.
little much.
37. Can't help that, but I got you.
Which is okay. But literally, your answers
37?
were
It's a
so
little
great. If
much.
you were
That
just
mean I don't
like
have a
A little
shot.
younger, more tall.
not even a little
I'm way out
younger.
of bounds.
If you just like, you know, how some people are older, but they could act younger. Not act younger, but like they present a little
See?
bit like more playful.
Oh,
Like, there's some
shit.
men that
He
are, like,
saying-
grown men.
She
There's other
saying
men
he
that are-
goofy. She said how they old and act a little young. She's saying you're goofy on the sly, man.
Like have like there's like a
Damn, bro.
two two sides to it.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I feel like I'm already
send a care
28,
package
and then you're
out to you when you
37.
get back.
Plus, you're on that older 37, and not
For sure.
yeah.
For sure. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Damn.
All right, and we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
Because somebody that's for me wouldn't take that long.
Wow.
But one thing I do like,
Okay.
your natural beauty. I love that.
Thank you.
You go to the gym, that's a plus.
He ran game. I appreciate that brother being genuine about that. He gave it a game straight like that. Somebody's for him wouldn't take that long, man. Somebody, you ain't gonna sit up here and try to decide and be contemplating like you at a stalemate. See, I can tell that brother probably look at it like, no, these dudes ain't on my level. I was a prior law enforcement. I have my own, businesses, what I got going on. So if really you was feeling me, you wouldn't have no problem popping those other 2 balloons. I get it.
It's just that, man, it took too long.
Took too long.
I do take long with my responses in general in life. I'm like a very
What?
what's the word?
What?
The word I'm looking for. Articulate person. So I like to think about my answers before I say something, and really make a decision. So yeah, that's why I take my time, because I really like to factor in everything.
I need you to
before
see me.
speaking.
I need you to see me and want me.
You right. You right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
right.
It's just that it was a lineup, and that was the only reason why, because you look great.
Thank
you fit.
you.
I love the natural beauty. All of my queens who
Facts.
natural look.
I
love
like
that.
the natural beauty she got
Thank
going
you.
on, no doubt about it. Thanks to the cameraman.
All
Shout
right,
out
so
to
we
him
do have 2
for
guys
doing an
left.
amazing job
Guys, any
giving us the
questions
view
for
again.
her? Got any brewing? All right, let's go over here.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
No kids.
You think she got
How old are you again?
28.
28?
Okay. What's
Does
your
she look
sign?
28 to y'all?
Scorpio.
Okay.
November Scorpio.
Think we good?
Good. All right, any questions over here?
He just asked my question.
All of them?
2 of them, yeah.
Do you guys have any
No
kids?
kids.
You have kids?
I have 1 son.
One son. What's the age?
He's 12, about to be 13. He's a Scorpio.
What's your relationship with the mother?
Well, it's okay.
He had to
I
think
take
about
hold
that.
of my son, so
Hey, every other every other conversation, every other dialogue he was having, he was right on it. Exact. He had to think about how he was gonna, present this delivery because he must be feeling old girl, right? But he had to catch himself to say, "Oh man, I don't like that. She get on my." He had to be calm about it because, we can talk about the baby mom if it ain't good easily, naturally.
So I definitely take care of my son, do what I got to do for him. And, my son has his own everything. So, I try not to get in her business and she don't get in mine. So I think that's awesome.
Okay. Any other questions? No? Oh.
Is that your real hair?
Yes. Yep, that's it's all me. It's all me. Why it's getting bigger as we speak.
I don't like that. That's her own hair. I mean, it's good that is her own hair in fitness because she don't have to do too much to it. And that's great. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to be more intimate and more touchy-feely with a woman that's not really concerned about you messing up her extensions, weave, her freaking front, whatever she got going on up top.
Speak because I'm sweating.
All right. So I am going to have you pop a balloon.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Why do we end up popping his?
He's not bigger than her, that's why.
Very good answers. I just feel like he's more my type. And yeah, honestly, you both are my type.
You just fit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it, love.
All right. Let's bring you on up. Come on up here. Come on
He
up.
finally got off the block, y'all.
Okay. Looks like you were stuck. You didn't have any more
I'm
questions.
curious to know how this
something to
follow-up
say.
gonna be.
Go ahead.
It's babe, you giving off the Serena look, bro. The athleticism, bro, that is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love the shoulders.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Any other questions for him?
She hear that all the time, man.
Yeah, I have a question.
I'm just gonna tell you, she hear that all the time.
What would be your top 3 love languages? Obviously there's more, but the ideal
Love
ones, what are your
languages, y'all.
top 3?
Love languages, y'all.
Physical touch, quality time, and acts of kindness, I would think. But I'm really kind of my own person, so I don't really need you to do too much. Just be there for me. Just be able to talk to me.
Okay.
All right. So my final question now, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes, she's beautiful.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It is a yes.
We got a match!
Yeah, it's a match.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off.
Hey,
All
it's a
right
match.
now.
And I will get back with you and see if it lasts. Bars.
Your liver does more than you think. And with over 500
congrats to him to get off the block, though. Let's see if it lasts. Make it last for
Lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ari.
Ari, how old are you?
I am 26 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
Okay, she's keeping distance. She's giving me the distance catches. She has a lot of whatever that is. Weeping willow, that tree. Hanging off the back. Just too much for me right off the back. The dress is giving me Little Red Riding Hood and 3 little piggies, all combined with the wolf. Some shit like she's in a play or something. I don't know. Maybe, The Wiz 2024. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on. But let me see. She may be a nice person while I'm tripping.
You.
I am the owner of Alita Aesthetics.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to paint and dance, and I don't know. I like to stay home, watch movies, and just enjoy,
Who she sound like to y'all? You know who she sound like? Nicki Minaj. When she came on the scene back in the day. Not she kind of give me the Nicki Minaj tone.
Nice cozy vibes, for sure.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I would love somebody that is, I I would say just as passionate as building a family as I am. Somebody that is genuine in all aspects of themselves. As far as, being just a good person in front of someone, as well as behind their back. And somebody that loves animals. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is, I would say somebody that, not necessarily a smoker, but if that is your daily habits, something you are dependent on, that is my deal breaker.
Okay. Got it. All right. So we do have no pop balloons. Yes, girl. So what that means is first round, I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons, kind of based off of, what you're seeing so far. It doesn't really fall into your type, so let me give you a pick.
Okay.
Let's see if
There
ATL
you
make it off the
go.
block.
And just go ahead and pop those 2.
Let's see if he make it off the block, y'all. Let's see if ATL make it off the block. Let's see if he make the cut.
I'm sorry. Where are you hiding your balloon?
You gotta work for it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
God damn it, he didn't make it off the block, y'all. He didn't. ATL, man. We got to do better.
Then one more.
What do you want to do? Can I? I'm sorry.
Let's start right here. Your name and age.
Brian K. Johnson, 37, from Lithonia, Atlanta.
And Brian, why did you have your balloon?
Hey, he said he from Lithonia now. Before it was Atlanta East Side. See? He don't, man, come on. He ain't representing.
Balloon unpopped.
I mean, I like the gypsy shoes. That got me. I like the gypsy, the little vibe. She got the ring with the name. I like that.
Thank you.
Kind of got that youthful vibe. I like that. Probably can
I ain't feeling none of that. That don't have nothing to do with me, though. I'm just saying I'm not feeling it. I have to deal with all that's above her shoulders. She has a lot going on. She has her own dress code, which is great to me, but it's just a lot of superficial, synthetic, artificial, lack of authenticity, all that shit that's going on that I have to deal with. I may one day show up to her door when she invite me over and I see somebody that I don't recognize. I'm just saying. She may be in a sweatpants and a t-shirt. I'm like, you the same person that was on the show?
I learn from you. We learn from each other. And then you got the baby hair. I like the baby hair.
Thank you.
So it was straight. Yeah, I like what you came out with. It was cool.
Thank
Do
you,
it on
thank
something different. I like it.
Ask is it hers?
Now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I based it off of just physical attraction compared to everybody that's up here.
More
Simply
push-up.
just-
Once again, this dude said more push-ups just then. Bro, you are trying to be bigger than what you are. You say you do push-ups every day. Look, you capping. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. They just say physical attraction because, dude, all you have to do is just switch it up a little bit. Like, you giving me a little bit of the ILS. You know what I'm saying? You believe you have the invisible lat syndrome. You're trying to look swole than what you actually are. Just be yourself, bro. If you want to get big and fill out the polo shirt, get big and fill out the polo shirt. You say you're doing push-ups every day and all that. Well, these girls are telling you, oh, I'm just not physically attracted. But you represent the A, though, man. You got to do a better job next time.
Stop.
Yeah, do some more push-ups.
Just a little bit, like 2 more push-ups. That's it.
Shit, let me get there.
Okay.
Let me do my push-up.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Kashim, I'm 38.
Okay. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I just wanted to give her a chance. I mean, well put together. I like the dress. I mean, you look like you bathe in sage and all kinds of spiritual. Like I felt that spirit, and it was like, okay, I like that.
Thank you.
So it was the spirit that kept me, but I wanted to give you more of a chance to get to know more about you. Physically, I like them a little thicker. You know what I'm saying? With some meat on their bones. But
Absolutely.
I just like the presence though, and I was like, all right, let me get to know a little bit more about you.
Okay.
All right. So why did we end up popping his?
once again, I think physical attraction, I'm going based off of what we have left. And then also I am, the heels give them height. I think height is a slight thing for me.
Ah, boo.
I know.
Whatever. It's cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we do have our 3 remaining guys. I'm gonna have you ask them a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Simple question. What does the next 5 years look like for you guys?
Hey, the next Cinco de Mayo, they want to know your 5-year plan, fellas, because she's trying to build a fam. Remember, she said that she's trying to build a fam, so you got to be willing to say, hey, I see us having 3 kids, you being pregnant 3 of the 5. I bet she won't ask no more. We're going to have them kids right back to back, back to back, back to back. No rest, goddammit. Give her the Gatorade bottle and keep her hydrated. We going right back at it to pop this next one.
Okay, let's start with your name and age and the answer to our question.
Antoine, I'm 35. The next 5 years for me, I feel like I have everything put together. The only thing I'm missing is a family. So the next 5 years would be that. Everything else is intact, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Name and age and answer to our question.
35. JD. In 5 years?
5 years.
Trying to hit the lottery, man. Like Bow Wow and lottery ticket. You feel me? Trying to hit the lotto.
Are we all?
But
I can't be mad, man. Everybody have their own method to the madness, bro. He's still living. He's living, the homie life. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, bro. He's saying he got the J's on. He got the ink. He's just living his life, dog. He said he trying to hit the lottery, bro.
now I'm just trying to build, career-wise. I'm a building engineer, so
Okay.
I'm trying to maybe get my own business or something,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our last guy down here.
So these are amazing. Wow. Wow. Anthony, 36 or 37.
I'm tired of this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of him say 36 or 37. You had ample amount of time to do the math. I think you on the wrong strand, to be honest. You say you a smoke, I think you on the wrong strand, bro. You need to check the strand because it's reducing the amount of brain cells that you need at that moment to know how to reflect and remember what your birth certificate say. 36 or 37. Come on, man.
I'm just blessed to be alive. In the next 5 years, I'm blessed to be alive. Like where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm blessed to be alive.
Yeah, just the fact that you made it to right now is a blessing alone.
Yeah. So in the next 5 years, I hope I have a shop, my own barber shop or something like that. But
Okay.
I'm just blessed to be alive in the next 5
That's
years.
beautiful.
All right. So with that being said, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Oh.
Hey, she better hurry up because oh boy, he'll pop it. He said, he said last time, it don't take you that long. If you for me, you'll see me for who I am, and you'll hurry up. She on the clock, goddamn it, you on the clock. She don't even know it. Tick tock, you don't stop.
Okay, where do you end up popping his?
I think once again, physical attraction.
Physical attraction.
I honestly, if I'm being honest, I know which answer resonated with me better. So you said one balloon, and I just popped one balloon.
Respect that, respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions, guys, or for you to them? Guys, any questions for her?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's start here.
What makes you happy?
Oh, it might not look like it, but I love food. I am a foodie. I love food of all ranges, all cultures.
She's a foodie.
I love music a lot. Afrobeats, compa, all that. Yeah, but if I had to bring it down to one thing, music for sure. That makes me really happy.
Okay, can I ask another one? So, who makes you happy? Who makes you happy? What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You who?
My cat. I honestly, as of right now, I love
Hey man, it's a such thing as companion animals. Oh boy, look to the left. It's like that's what when you have these individuals that deal with sage and stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? You don't have to take what I'm saying and freaking take it for notation or copious notes, man. I'm just saying you got to be extremely careful with women who have these cats. Cats can be very territorial, and some of these women that deals with all these freaking readings and all this stuff, they have cats. They have mostly these cats are different. That why you think cats is attached to a witch? You know what I'm saying? Cats are very unique animals, and they are vicious when they're territorial.
My family, of course, I do. But my cat, he's like, the closest thing I have to like a little child. And that is why I wake up every day, to feed him, go home. I look forward to seeing him. Yeah, that is who makes me happy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do you end up hopping?
I'm gonna keep it all the way tall.
Yes.
I know you're an animal lover. I love animals too.
Oh.
But I hate cats. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That'd be
I would have popped
that'd be
too.
a problem. You feel me?
That would have been horrific.
They sneaky.
No, they're not.
They, you know what I mean?
See how she defending?
I just
Hey, what I tell you? You see how she frowned up when he said they sneaky? Fellas, be very careful about women that's invested in cats. Cats are very territorial. They will protect. Even when you're trying to freaking get close to the female, she's not going to defend you like she's going to defend the cat. And the cat is going to be a part of the freaking relationship like a threesome that you wasn't expecting. I'm telling you, when she hit that frown up, automatic you can see her eyelashes, her brows rather, are somewhat like a cat anyway. I don't know what happened to them. She must have burned them off when she was lighting some sage, but she frowned up quickly. No, they're not. When you get these women who defend their pets like a cat, you're going to have to go through that defense all through the relationship. You're going to have to walk in there and you're going to have to greet that cat like that cat is one of y'all, bro.
I don't like cats personally. But
That's
you
fine.
You look great.
Thank you.
You
I
look
appreciate
great.
it.
Skin great.
Thank
Everything's
you.
great.
Thank you.
Just that animals like the cat.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She said that's crazy.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Tall, dark skin. The outfit is amazing. Great voice, nice teeth. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
absolutely.
All right. So we do have one balloon left. Let's head down over here. All right. Any questions for
She's
her?
going to find a way to pop his
Where do you
balloon.
see yourself in the next 5 years?
I guarantee you.
5 years. I am
be
26,
surprised if he
so
get
I
off the
know
block.
it is young, but I would like to at least at that point be a little bit more settled down. Hopefully have my first home, couple cars, maybe one kid, and just maybe one kid, either traveling a little bit or one
Boy
kid.
or girl?
I'd prefer a boy first, for sure. But it doesn't matter to me, either or. And that's what I'm looking forward to starting my family. At least the start of it.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions? What did you say you do for work again?
I'm a barber.
You're a barber. Okay. And you said you're 37?
I'm 36.
You're
But
36?
I'll be 37 at the end of the year.
Okay, 36,
She's trying
37.
to find eliminators. She's trying to find eliminators.
You good? Are you feeling it or?
I might have to pause.
Okay.
Yes,
Go
I'm
ahead. Go
sorry.
ahead. While we popping.
I told you, he's a barber.
I think it's just the overall vibe. You are very sweet. I love the voice. I think aesthetically, maybe not.
Aesthetically, wow.
I think also with your age, I don't know. It depends. I don't know what the finances are giving, but at your age, as well as I don't know. I don't want to get canceled. Lord have mercy.
Speak your mind, girl.
No, I think I might be just looking for a little bit more, just a little bit. I don't know, but I can't judge. Yeah, I'm going based off of just what I heard.
Another female is walking
I'm
up out of
sorry.
here.
No smoke.
Nobody.
Let's head on back.
Well, I can
All
see, though.
right. Well,
That's-
that's,
that's-
all
that's
the
tough to
balloons
deal with.
popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
At least that cat gonna see his owner
Thank you.
in about 30 minutes or something. The cat gonna see his owner. That's gonna make it happy.
We who will fight for
Make that cat
reproductive
happy.
freedom.
The cat is what matters. You know what I'm saying? You can't get past a cat.
Bring out our next single lady.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Daniela.
Daniela, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an esthetician. I focus on facials and cryo slimming.
Okay, what's your number, girl? What's your... I need to make an appointment.
And shaping.
Hey, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love cooking. I like reading, traveling.
Okay. Now,
She's like cooking, reading, and traveling. Oh my God, man. Low key, boy. Cooking, reading, and traveling.
what are some things you look for in a man?
She's
Someone
attractive,
who's
though.
kind, well-rounded, ambitious and passionate about the life he's curating,
Curating? Okay.
goal-oriented. Yep.
Goal
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who's unkind, someone who doesn't have goals set for their lifestyle, and that's about it.
Okay. All right. So as you see, all the balloons are still unpopped. Oh, look, as soon as I said that, let's go on down to him.
Kasim be going overboard with popping
All
his balloon.
right.
Like he
Name and
really
age.
is upset about a lot of
Damn.
shit.
Okay. Kashim, I'm 38 years old.
Okay. And Kashim, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very attractive, but I already know what it is. The height. You're going to be like, oh, you're too short, and then you want to pop my balloon. No, I'm good. I'm going to pop it for you, save you some time, and go
short
ahead
man
and pick these other
complex now,
taller
man.
gentlemen. So,
You know what I'm saying?
but you're very attractive. Hey, listen, I
I
mean,
mean, I
like,
understand what Kasim was at. She's taller than
respectfully,
him.
but yeah, I'm just going to save you some time.
Is
He's
he right?
straight from NY.
No,
You
I
can tell.
didn't really
He's
have
straight from
height as a
Oh, that's-
personal preference, so
See, you got short man complex, man. You should be. You shouldn't be preempting the balloon strike. Man.
So is he someone that is your type?
yeah, he's handsome. He's put together. I mean, the track suit isn't really first date apparel, but
it's fresh though. It's fresh though.
It's a thing, yeah.
She said you are her type. What you think? You want that balloon
I
back?
want that balloon back. though. Let me
Okay,
get-
let's get that balloon back. All right, so we'll come back to you. Okay,
You better
let's
hope
head
you
on
get off
back.
the
And we did
block,
get a
you got
pop
the
back
balloon
here.
man. You better get off the block.
Name
with
and
it.
age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Antoine, I'm 35. I pop. First of all the ladies that came, it takes a lot of confidence to come here, and I appreciate that. It's just the overall attraction for me. But I'm glad you came here to put yourself out there, though.
Thank you.
So is he someone that's your type?
Probably because she
Yeah,
looked
sure.
mixed. A
I
little
mean,
bit.
I'm more of a personality person. I would like to get to know someone first, but I mean, if I heard what he had to say, I might, maybe.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
She has more of an older mommy look to her. Her body, may not be what he's used to. He may be into fit women, but she has more of a mommy vibe to her already. That's just me. I mean, he comes off that guy made like a little bit more fitness to a woman, and she's not it. And then her hair. I don't think that's her hair. Who knows? But she give me the mom vibes a little bit. She look older than what she is.
All right, so we do still have 4 guys left. Any questions you want to ask them to help you narrow it down?
Yeah. What are your favorite forms of non-physical intimacy?
Okay, let's start here. Name, age, and the answer to her question.
What are your favorite forms of non-physical intimacy, y'all? The state of reality.
But I ain't trying to get into details. Like, I'm 35, JD. Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Why'd you end up
already thinking
popping?
about- I was already thinking about popping it already, so.
Okay. Why?
It's not my type. Yeah, respectfully. Yeah.
So what makes her not really your type?
Just like I'm a little, maybe like a little slimmer, just a little bit, like a little bit like more in shape, like Like
He
they in the
said
Olympics
more
or
in
something, you
shape.
know? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
The outfit, and also just I'm not attracted to his face.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's all love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picture this. You're sitting at home
She's
alone.
not attracted to his face. She had to come back with a hitter.
Again?
Forms.
Got it. Okay. Let's start with your name and age and answer your question.
Brian K. Johnson, Lithonia, or Atlanta, Georgia, for sure. 36.
Man,
I'm
what's
really
wrong
37. My
with this
bad.
dude?
I
Just
really
say you
like
from the A, bro.
instead of having sex, I would say really first off God, like praying, getting on that level intimately, and then also
You know, I almost stopped this live, man. You know, non-physical intimacy. He's talking about God. I mean, dude. If she say, "Oh God," are you gonna stop and say, "Stop disrespecting God"?
really I like to conversate, get to talk to the person, get to know them, pick your brain, you pick mine. I also like doing like stuff like as far as going hiking or working out, something that we can do together, activities if we go painting, just stuff like that. And then fourth, I guess that fourth would kind of be that'd be the fourth one, kind of like working out and like / hiking or something like that, painting,
you could tell she don't go
activities
to the
like that.
gym.
I
She
like
don't
stuff
like
like that.
working
Get to
out,
know
bro.
you, and like you know how they have those
see it.
rooms where you gotta find yourself out of the room and y'all escape room.
escape
Yeah, so that would be four then. But yeah, something like that where we can kind of think and I can see how you maneuver in a situation, in a real life situation.
Yeah, for me, when I said non-physical intimacy, just like what you do to, tap in with someone and get close and get to know them.
Like
I was,
She got to re-explain it to him, dog. Oh my God, man! Somebody sent out the rescue team, bro. This dude's talking about working out and stuff, and she's talking about what I meant by non-physical is that connecting with somebody. Oh my God, dog. ATL took a major blow on, in front of millions today.
side of being, not just sexual, but, physical. I mean, that's a big part of, relationships, but I think that it's nice to see the other side as well.
For sure. Thank you. For sure.
Let's go over here. We got your name earlier, but if you want to tell her again, you definitely can. And the answer to her question.
Yeah.
It was my name.
I don't remember.
Nah, Kashim.
Kashim.
You call me K for short. I'm 38. And the way I like to show non-physical intimacy is through writing. So I'm a writer. I like to do poetry. And so writing is a big thing for me. On top of writing, I would say just communication, like having a conversation, talking about our thoughts, feelings, dreams, aspirations. And yeah, so just communicating and writing. And also another non-physical way that I like to show intimacy is to express how I feel. So, I mean, just something as simple as you look beautiful today. You make me happy. You make my soul light up. Something like that, right?
Sound like some
That's me.
poetry lines right there, some poetic lines.
Nice. I like that answer.
Some poetic lines right there.
All right,
He was-
thank
he
you.
was
Let's
kicking
go on
that
over here.
poeticness.
Name, age,
He was
and
getting
answer your question.
poeticness.
So I ain't gonna hold you. What I like to do is you sitting over here and I'm sitting over here and we just going through algorithms. You showing me what you like on your algorithm. Cause you looking at your Facebook, you looking at your Instagram. I'm over here doing me, you doing you. We just vibing off the algorithm.
So you're big into social media?
No, but I am on there often.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That is.
I
the
get all
worst
my
answer
information from
that
there.
I've heard on
Okay.
that's one of the worst answers I've heard on Pop the Balloon so far. I don't know if this cat would ever find someone that's. I mean, maybe if she's freaking deaf mute and she's legally blind, maybe that would be somebody he can vibe with because I've never seen anyone saying we can basically, connect through the algorithm. Cause you do your thing, I do mine. All we doing is just cohabitating.
Cool, thank you. All right, so based off of these three guys, I am going to have you pop one of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop that one. Okay, why did we end up popping his?
I'm not really big on social media. If I'm spending time with someone, I like to tap in and really focus on them. I like social media. It's just not where I choose to get my news. And that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right, for our two guys left, any questions for her?
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay.
What about you?
I'm Leo. Leo
Oh,
season.
okay.
So August 19th.
Nice.
I got, how many questions I can ask?
Go ahead.
All right, I got 3 questions. Do you have any children?
I have 1,
Age?
3.
How do you feel about men with children?
I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
How many?
Let's just say I have one son. He is 14 months old. So I'm putting that out there just in case you're like, right?
14 months old.
I mean, listen, we can
3
talk
years
offline
old.
about my situation. It's not a situation, right? We're good. But I do have a child, a son. Third question. What is it that motivates you and keeps you dedicated to what you do in your life?
So I'm very passionate about experiencing things. I'm very well-rounded. I was a flight attendant for years, so I love traveling. I love reading. So what keeps me passionate is learning, even in my profession. I love to do, extended education and just learn more about everything. Yeah.
I like that. A student of life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So, based off of our
I'm
two
not
fellas
sure
here,
I'm
whose
getting-
balloon are you going to be popping?
She's motivated.
This is the key to building muscle.
I'm not gathering all that. I'm not getting a good sense of energy from that answer.
Can I?
I got you. I just want to know what's your toxic trait?
Oh my God, man.
I'm very analytical. I have a lot of protocols in my head, so I like to think things through before giving a final answer. So yeah, I could be pretty thoughtful about things. Maybe get in my head a little bit, but that's about
That's
it.
the Virgo, right? The perfectionist.
Yeah,
I got
the
you.
Virgo.
Overthinker.
All right, time to pop.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's you. We're waiting on you.
You see who's
Here
gonna
we
make it off the block.
go. Any, many, miny,
Let's see
mo.
if ATL gonna make it off the block.
Can I ask one more question or no?
No, let's go ahead and pop.
Okay. And you're 37?
Be 38.
And
I'm 37, about to be 38 in a few weeks.
do you have any children?
Yes, 2,
What are their ages?
13 and 18.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right. So why did we end up popping his?
14 months. I feel like that's still a little fresh, and
That
the
is
other
fresh.
parent might still need a lot more support.
It is fresh.
So,
Good Lord. It's-
I appreciate you taking your balloon back, but
I mean, but hers
Yeah.
is three
Yeah, I knew
years
something
old.
was going to be the thing. But
Okay.
yeah, no,
Yours
she
is
lives on the
3
other side of
years
the
old.
country. We co-parent really well. Those were the things I was going to discuss with you
know
had
what
we
I'm
walked away. But
I
now we
know.
good. Like my co-parent's situation is solid.
I was going to
We get
discuss
along.
that, but you didn't get what I was telling you
so
to do.
I'm good.
I said,
I
hey,
loved
we'll
your
discuss
answers,
this
though. It was
afterwards.
nice
Hurry
to
up.
meet you.
Yeah.
Hurry up so
Nice
we
to
can go
meet
to
you,
dinner, girl.
All right, Brian, come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right, guys. So I have a final question if there are no others. Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
I'm still thinking, but yeah, we can. Yeah, most definitely. I could talk about it at dinner time. Yeah, I'll take her to dinner.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for him?
Sure.
All right.
of
Well,
them
I
are
guess
not
we got a
on the
match.
same scenario.
All right, I'll take this, and you guys can go on off.
Oh, he just left it. He just left it.
I don't know what. You better grab her hand and make up for it. Thank you,
Dude.
everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or
Dude.
Find Love. If you'd
I
like to be
love her.
featured in any of our
11 never let this dude don't for one, please don't think this is a representation of the A, man. This guy closed it down. Oh my God. Oh my holy Jesus. How art he from the A? He left the girl up there. Like you, oh my God, man. I don't know how we gonna get past it, cause dude, look, I'm gonna tell y'all that ain't the way we get down. We don't really, have that type of mishaps like that. Like, don't ever think it's goofy cats walking like that in a group down here. I wouldn't be able to tell you about a group setting because I don't do it. I never have. I'm not a pack rider or anything like that. And I don't try to lead a pack. But this goofiness that you seen on here, and shout out to the show. The show was, great. But dude, no. I mean, look, you don't know everybody that's gonna be on the show, and how immature they may be. He's a childish type dude right now in his life. That's not a bad thing, but for him, he has a little goofiness in him. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit below his age group. He was just gonna walk off and leave old girl behind. I don't think that's gonna last. I'll be highly surprised if they hit it off. I'd be highly surprised they even go to dinner. Seriously. But she has a 3-year-old. They didn't ask about her baby father. Any of that. She seems to be mixed. I'm not gonna take a guess on what she may be mixed with. But she doesn't seem like she does, a lot outside of, what she say her occupation was. I don't know. She just doesn't give me that motivation. Him, he may have a lot going on to him, because there's a lot of goofy dudes out here that's very talented when it comes to writing and entrepreneurship. It is. But, I just have to basically give him the hot grease, because he's claiming, East Side, ATL, Lithonia, ATL, East Side, and all this other. Just say ATL, bro. Let it go. The A. You don't even have to say ATL. No, you say the A. Just let it go. Boom, the A. Come out with the vowel. That's it. Drop it. Boom, it's done. This dude finally freaking gets the selective choice and then leaves his freaking match up there. Shout out to the show. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. This was WCS reaction review of EP18, Pop the Balloon and Find Love. Y'all continue to hold it down. I will return on some boxing talk, combat sports. Until then.